Yo, crazies, we are here waiting for the live Multiversus deeper dive into season 2 with the specifically events, rifts, I'm sure ranked, and more details on the characters, and hopefully more. But we're gonna find out. Let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you, crazies, for being here. Thank you, crazies, for hanging out with me. Move kit.
Something to note. Samurai Jack is a bruiser class character with the ability to rack up a ton of damage very fast. To get a little deeper into that, we're actually going to go deeper into his passive abilities, in which he has 3 different versions. The first passive that we're going to be talking about is Mark of the Samurai. When Jack hits enemies with certain attacks, it will apply a mark symbol over the opponent. If your ally hits them, it will apply a stack of weakened debuff to the enemy. Mental Focus is Samurai Jack's second passive ability. What this does is, on hit, you see that bar below starts to fill up. That is Samurai Jack's focus meter. The more meter he has, well, you'll see what happens in a second. Basically, your goal is to try to attack enemies as much as possible, or even when you take damage, your focus bar will fill up.
God, dude.
When it's all the way filled up,
insane.
Samurai Jack will be able to do empowered special attacks that not only do more damage and knockback, but they also apply a stack of weakened. Something to note is that when Samurai Jack does have that focus meter all the way up, you have to keep in mind that it will not stay forever. So even though his attacks will be empowered in the moment, if you hold on to it for far too long, it will pretty much go away by itself and reset back to 0, not allowing you to do said.
That's a sweet spot, a spike sweet spot.
The final passive ability of Samurai Jack is called Calm Your Mind. As you can see, I have my focus meter filled a bit, but if I decide to hold the crouch button, I convert some of my focus meter into gray health. On the ground, his forward attack, 1, is a quick extension of his
By the way, the audio is on their side, not my side.
Very safe with a lot of range. Another grounded attack that we can talk about is the neutral attack. The longer you charge it, you slice that beetle in half, but you also send your opponent flying as well for the ring out.
Wow,
the uncharged version of this move
that's
is just
crazy.
A quick stab forward with a lot of range. The downward aerial looks a lot similar to the down ground attack, but in the air, as I told you before, you actually have a spike hitbox when you hear that sound. Neutral attack is one of Samurai Jack's coolest moves, in my opinion, where he spins toward the opponent, which knocks
Dude, that move right there is insane.
Pressure. This also sets him up into some of his grounded attacks, as well as into his upward aerial, which is a very quick slice forward.
Oh my goodness, dude. Yep, where's the nair spam? The new Bugs Bunny nair spam.
Just a slice upward forward. As you can see, even at this damage ratio, it doesn't have the most power, but it's all about positioning. The forward aerial attack is one of Samurai Jack's best moves, not only because of the range, but just because of how safe he is able to retreat with it, while also being able to approach with it.
Yeah, he's talking about
this move.
The other sword poke being a good poke option, but that's literally the same distance. So why wouldn't you just use that?
You're also able to charge the grounded up attack, grounded down attack, and again, Samurai Jack's neutral attack. Intricate side special allows you to fling towards the opponent with a quick slice that knocks them away. You're also able to angle this upward from the ground, and
that
you can
is
also
sick.
angle it downward if you decide to jump with the move. Down special. The grounded down special is a series of slashes that then knocks away the opponent. So as you saw, I was able to do some decent damage, but then if I have the empowered version, not only do I apply weak, so grounded up special
I didn't even notice
lunges
it.
Samurai Jack upward in the air with a quick kick. When hitting this move, you're actually able to branch immediately into a jump or almost into another option due to the amount of low and lag on the move. So,
but the fact that it has the passives and
the
stuff
version of this move are a lot different.
It's
so
really
we're gonna
nice.
get into it right now. We'll actually start with the aerial version. The aerial version is a very fast command grab with a lot of range and a lot of knockback. You want to use this move, especially with the Shadow Step perk. Samurai Jack will actually punish an enemy by not only slicing at them, but going right through them. The empowered version of the Shadow Step perk is very, very good because although it doesn't sit out a projectile, it actually allows Jack to teleport towards the enemy upon a successful counter.
Damn.
The normal version of Samurai Jack's down special is actually able to be charged. With this one, it's a little bit different. The The longer you actually hold down pressure while the move is out, you're able to add more flashes to it. This, however, consumes focus meter, so you're going to want to build up some gradually first before trying to do this. Last perk that I'd like to talk about is
I was wondering why there's so many
when Samurai
slashes.
Jack is rung out, instead of his focus meter being reset, it actually will come back increased. So that is just another tool that you can use if you feel like you are a focused heavy Samurai Jack that relies more on his focus abilities, not only for just damage, but for ring outs. And ultimately, that is going to be the Samurai Jack breakdown. I hope you all enjoyed this.
A lot more in depth than we all thought, I'm sure. Oh, on the water tower.
And that's because this is the locked door version. This will be a part of the ranked queue. So as we talk about ranked later, we have some stages that are a little bit different, that are specifically more competitive. This one, you cannot open the door. The balloons will not appear, and it is a single platform.
There's nothing to save me.
Correct.
Season 2 is coming tomorrow. And
Let's
we've got a bunch of
go!
new stuff
Season
lined up
2
we
new
wanna talk
stuff.
about.
Let's
First
go.
of which is we
Please.
have Twitch drops coming back, which is super
Nice, we
exciting.
did see
We've got
that. That
3
is
items
nice.
on offer. We've got a Snack of Champs
Which
sticker for you.
the Twitch drops will be live on my channel.
Icon, which
Easy.
I believe
The Season 2 Battle Pass.
Whoa, Season 2 Battle Pass. First look? Seriously?
Let's take a look at the Battle Pass.
Nice,
So I know we
let's
said
go.
Enough about Jack, but there he is, right at the start.
What do you know?
So it will be the beginning track, of course, as soon as you get him. But there's
New
a lot
gems.
to go over, so we're gonna
New
pick a few
gem
points, of
colors.
course. The Steven Universe fans
No way.
love to reach out.
All right, that's a cool skin.
One of those. Then Sun's Out, Guns Out, because we got Teth.
Oh
Adams
my!
showing up. Little
A
spice.
scandalous skin.
Whoa, there we
Very
go.
sweet. Adams
Where's the
skin is
Superman
actually
shirtless
based on
skin?
Origin. Very much so. And let's take a look.
What the
at
hell? He has no
Season 2.
nips.
So,
He has no nipples.
as everybody saw in the trailer, the Samurai Shuffle.
Look at that
see
Steven
at
skin.
tier number, what
That
is
Steven skin is
15?
My
insane.
favorite thing.
This one,
That one.
congratulations, Snatch It. So everybody has been asking us a ton about Steven Universe skins as well. Everybody might recognize this skin here from the Agent Smith trailer, the cinematic trailer for
nice.
the Rift. Of course, there are new milestone ring outs as well. Well, we're gonna talk about that one too.
I was gonna say you can't.
That
You
actually
can't
just scared
show
me
that
having
and take
pop
it
up.
away.
That is
we got
cool.
The Divine Dove,
This-
which of course coming.
I don't know what
to
that's
season
from,
2.
but that
this
looks
is
cool.
personally one of my new favorite profile icons.
It's my.
That is
it's
clean.
The title of the.
Yeah, and you
the-
ruined the movie for me because now
It's
have
a beautiful
nightmares of Iron
Big shout out
Giant.
to our art team more in that regard.
God damn it, he didn't show
And
off the
speaking of,
new
here's
colored
one right
gem.
here. To go along with, Stripe couldn't be the only one.
All right, that looks
Gizmo's gotta
cool.
steal his drip. You
I
know,
like
you
the
gotta have
jacket.
those mirror matches of Stripe and Gizmo biking it out.
Yeah,
Scooby Snacks ring out.
You get it first try every single time.
Yep.
And we've reached that point in the show where sorry, you're getting a little hungry.
Scooby-Doo confirmed.
You know,
This is easily one of my favorite episodes, so I'm glad
the
we were able to get
sideways
this one.
cap, the ear sticking out. You know,
He knows what he's doing. But are you entertained yet?
It's
Wow,
it's
they
such
didn't
a
spoil the
strong
gems.
color play.
That's
It
new
is
gems,
really
though. I don't know what that is.
entertaining. Just look
I'm very
around for
curious
it.
to know what that
You
is.
can, you can see his pride in it.
It will be
Whoa,
joining also, but he's
okay,
not
that's
the
a
only
cool
one. No, he's
skin.
not, because so you'll be
Whoa,
getting
that is a nice
you'll get Randy
skin.
Butternut's and
I
my
like
favorite
that a
emo,
lot.
Peanut butter jelly time.
We're just gonna let this one
Nice.
sit for a second. We gotta drive it out, you know.
You gotta also.
That one is gonna be
everybody,
top
also
tier.
on Twitter,
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
A lot of you caught on to this. This one was sitting back there to get some of
Whoa!
your eyes and
I
attention.
didn't.
And I'm a huge fan of
Oh
this one
my
because of the hair.
gosh,
It's
the
wavy
long
locks,
hair.
he's
That
just
looks so
proud
good.
And strong, and
It's
an
like
iconic
the
skin for him.
good
Yeah,
version
and
of the
also,
Black
very
Lantern.
addictive. I mean, this one is so good.
It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
This one is probably going to be the profile icon for
All the
solid
profile
season
icons,
at
A
least.
huge
ring outs,
percentage of Jokers are
skins.
gonna be-
Wow, that
Yes,
was cool.
The Agent of Rage, I think, is going to be another super popular pick that comes up. This usually has another half to it. I wonder where the other half
I don't
might
know.
be. Yeah, might be.
We'll have to find out sometime, I guess.
I think
There
it's on phone.
definitely
Yeah,
needs
it's
to
got
be
a phone.
more
Yeah, we're
emotes that
ringside.
in
We're ringside
teams,
phones.
if there's one
Big
emote
bus.
and then
Maybe
the
some
other
upgrade
person
jack
did an
or
emote,
some
it would like
bullshit. That's
combine it
exactly
into
what we
one
have as
big
our last
emote.
Skin. Everybody, our final tier
Oh
of the
my
Battle Pass
gosh.
is going to be the Lost Jack skin.
Wow,
So,
that
one,
looks
I wanted
amazing.
to hold the Teen Titans Tower, which will be showing
Whoa!
up in the season next
Dude,
episode,
the
but these
vibes are
first
so
two looks.
good.
This is the 1v1 version of the map, where you notice that there is sliders, smaller sides. You have the two
Oh, two
platforms over the
platforms.
middle, and then
Okay.
the 2v2 version, which is a little bit wider. So you have a little bit more room to play, including
Even
the
if it's
third
just
version, which we'll
flat,
be showing later
it
on.
goes a long way to
I can't wait to
have the
break that one
background
down.
and
And if
vibes.
you look at,
All right, we still have
I
the
think that
events and
there's something
rifts. This
important
is
for
huge.
people. Oh right, what was that again?
Events. So events are changing
That
quite
there.
a bit coming up. So we did take a lot of feedback.
Quite a bit.
From season 1. We wanted to make sure that we paid close attention to what how everybody felt with that.
Okay, W.
And the first thing of that, of course, as you can see, we talked about them before.
Rank season 2,
with,
baby.
The first episode, and the cyber skins, and the reveal of a couple other ones. My favorite skin in the game right now.
What is this? Hey,
Is
the
that
Bucks! They
Cyberpunks.
bring back the
I
Bucks!
cannot explain enough how cool that thing is.
She looks vicious.
Dude,
It-
those skins,
It's incredible.
holy
The sword is
shit.
purple.
That is
she has
amazing.
a unique A/, which everybody
Well
will
done.
see as they get access to that.
I'm
with those
telling you,
skins
the art
later.
team
But the cyber skins will
and
be
the
showing up,
character
as
design
the season
team,
progresses, and a little rework
chef's
to,
kiss, man.
how some of the events go. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into that in a second. Very similar to how they were before. You still have
The
missions that you will be completing to getting access to some of the rewards, which you see are the battle pass currency, the fighter currency, but there's a unique one over on the side there called a medal, and that medal will be used in the event store. So
Oh,
as of recent
dude!
one,
Holy
here's a couple of new skins, the
upgrades!
baseball fin, which I'm a
Oh
huge fan
my gosh,
The-
dude!
you
The,
get-
the,
you get
ba-
it
the
from
baseball bat
He
alone.
definitely hit a home, and that's
Oh.
because when you gain the medal or you gain rewards, we're allowing you to be able to choose some rewards you like to pick. So at the other one in the previous season, we had a dedicated skin at the end of each event that would be used towards the upcoming event. This time, we're letting you get access to how you would like to use it. And if you happen to have everything, or you would prefer not to use the medal on one of these, you could also convert them for some currencies.
So no matter how you want to use the medal, there's always some way to use it, and these events are completely independent.
That's
There's
nice.
No dependency
Letting you
from one
choose,
event to
that's
the
really
next. If
nice.
you miss any,
Oh, so you can
issues
buy
with
the
next one,
fighter
if
with the
you
medal. That's
take
what it
a few
is.
days to-
Before, the event missions would go by daily. You would get them as you go. Now, if it is a 1-week event, you will get all of your missions for it that day when it shows up. And if it's a 2-week event, you will get the first half the first week and the second half the second week. So that way you can play at your pace and be able to unlock things as you want to go. If you're a little busy, you need to take some time later, you need that weekend, you can
Nice.
get everything as
That's
you go
good.
that day. But the other ones from the Multiversal games, you got Tennis Tom and Jerry, you got Seven Kingdoms Team Fencer Arya.
That's such
Nice.
a cool one.
Look,
That-
I'm just
the
gonna say this,
sword.
Arya has, like, if you happen to have missed that, it is here, so you could still get it within this event as well. Here, Rifts was another
Okay,
one
here we go.
that was brought up.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
But one of the things that is really unique about the way that the rifts work.
Give it to me straight.
Unlock at the beginning with easy, and then it would go into experience, and then progressively the difficulties would increase throughout the season.
Mhm.
But some of them wouldn't be shown because it was meant to be easy and then a higher difficulty later to progressively increase with your gems. This season there is only one gem, and that is the Discipline gem. And with that gem, there will also be 4 rifts instead of the 8. We wanted to change up the way that rifts work, so it's
That's
easier to be able to play as
huge.
you go. And you'll also be
Huge.
leveling progressively with that one gem. Now that does not mean that you will be losing the other gems, of course. For anybody who might be, I've seen that question pop up quite a bit.
Okay.
Your gems do not reset from season 1, so those will still be used, including some additional missions that will be happening, such as that one up there. And we will be progressively looking at new ways to use gems throughout previous seasons as well. Of that, said, we
Half
have
the
a little bit of
rifts,
a
wonder if
tie
they
in
have
there.
some-
only
something to do
one
with each
gem
other. That
to
seems,
focus on leveling up.
Fortuitous.
Yes, and
That's just
we'll leave
already
that
gonna be
one
way
for y'all to
better.
figure out
Already
about.
tomorrow,
There's
guys.
also another thing.
That's hype.
There was the Age of Smith Rift event, which was
Yes,
how you were
you
able
said you're
to
gonna
beat
do it
bosses,
differently.
and as you beat bosses,
That
you
was-
progressively improved on the track that would let
Dude.
you get access to Agent Smith early, unlocking with that, including unlocking some skins. We are moving away from unlocking characters from rifts, so there will be no characters that are unlocked from rifts. Instead, the rift events will allow you to get unique currencies, battle pass experience, and the companion gem, which is, if everybody recalls, Toasty. So if you could pull that up there.
Of course.
So there will be multiples of these. This
Path
one
of
is
the
tied to
Samurai.
Path of the Samurai. And as you can see at the very beginning, you will get a badge. And the way that this works now is you do not beat bosses. Instead, it's based on how many
More
of the
currency?
stars you complete. So every single rift has those individual stars where you unlock, where you complete to get different task objectives, and those all progressively go to this bar.
And that way, no matter what difficulty you play on or which rifts you do, all of your progress will be contributing to these events, and then those events will then trigger effects both in the rifts and in the battle pass to increase your advancement and allow you to bundle your progress from one mode to the other.
Yes, and like we said before, with the way the rifts will work now, you'll have the first week where you'll have access to the easy difficulty, and then the second week for the Path to Samurai rift, you will see experience, and you'll be able to get access to those. And like we mentioned before, as you can see here, the Toasty Companion Gem. So when you use this, each one of these times he pops up, you will level up Toasty further. You can have Toasty alongside of you during the rifts. It's our first look into companions for PvE rifts. I'm really excited to see Toasty show up. And another medal, because we're going to make sure that you can use medals across a few of the events.
Nice. I thought there was going to be only one medal,
from rift to rift,
like the whole season, so that's good.
This will be a little, but the way it's going to work now is you will only have one individual difficulty that is going to happen post each of these rifts. So you have easy into experience. The next one that will drop will be easy into crushing, so on and so forth.
I'm impressed with the changes. I'm glad. Yes!
Everybody waiting to see
the
ranked.
skins.
As everybody saw before, you'll be able to not only climb ranked once again, but you'll also be able to get access to unique skins, which I'll show right here. So the ranks go from bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and master.
You know, this screen's making me a little hungry.
Yeah, little.
So each individual character is gold.
You were saying anyway.
Each individual player has a rank.
But the first ranks, bronze, silver, and gold. Those will be based on, I believe it's actually bronze and silver. I might be misrepresenting that, but you will be going through a star system. So if you lose, you will not be dropping down, but you will progressively look for more wins, and you will climb up. But once you get to the RP system, which will be, I believe, gold and up, you will be doing that based off of where other people are in the RP with you. You'll be fighting similar levels to you, and you'll do that as you progressively climb through the ranks. And I did see a question pop up. People are asking, how do you get the skins? And if you fall out of a rank, do you lose that skin? And the answer is no. When you have earned the skin, you will be keeping that skin, except for one additional thing, which we will be talking about coming later on in the season. But for the
it's nice. It showed a platinum skin too.
Platinum, diamond, and master. Once you have achieved the rank for that, you will be ending with that skin and the ones below it at the end of the season. So this is another one that everybody's asking a ton about too. The Prestige Store. The Prestige Store is
the mech suit Morty and mech suit Rick. Holy shit, those ones are.
Will skins be cycling out of Prestige Store? Will my Prestige currency be disappearing? And the answer is no to both of those. The Prestige skins that are here from before are here to stay. So if you
that Morty mech suit looks insane.
So
oh my god, that looks
a lot. I get asked about these ones a lot
way more huge improvement on skins, man. That is sick. Let's see the Morty. Dude, that is sick. That has to be one of the top 5 skins. That looks amazing. Whoa, the wings!
So there are a smile ring out.
This is.
I foresee a lot of people using that one too.
But so well animated.
It really plays
Troll dog, okay. So is this just the 5 things?
They can play them one after the other.
Seems like it.
Yeah, those will be the 5 new items that you'll be seeing.
Okay, I'd like to see more improvements to that, but damn, those I can't complain. Those skins are insane.
Again, we'll be alluding to the leaderboards.
Yeah,
leaderboards. Okay, this is huge.
If we will ever see not only a full leaderboard come back, but the individual character leaderboards, and the answer to that is yes.
Nice.
So in rank, you will be able to see not only where you position yourself, but you will be able to see a drop down where you see all of the individual characters, so you can once again say that you are the best character main in the world.
Hoodoo on Twitter asked, as we move to Season 2, will we lose access to the current rifts from Season 1?
We'll still have access to them. There will be a separate drop down when you're in the rifts, so you'll see both rift Season number 1 and Rift Season number 2. So again, if you're joining us
Okay,
late, or you
that's-
didn't have
that's
to
good to
complete
know,
the Rifts
actually.
yet, or
On Twitter, are we going to expect there to be a slowdown of advanced game mechanics in the future? Perhaps once a season or two, more movement options and stuff to do with bar would always be more fun for us as players. So are we expecting more game mechanics as we move throughout the game?
So the first season was really dedicated to try and bringing balance to the fold of how we wanted to see everybody play, and we are constantly looking to improve on different gameplay mechanics, because we're around for the long haul. We want to make sure that we're constantly changing things up to bring some new advancements to it. So one of those things actually did happen. So there is a early look at a change that happened with season 2. Jake has a neutral air that if you hit it twice, you would be able to use a hammer spin along with it. But what we have done is actually changed it, so instead of pressing neutral air twice, you press neutral air into neutral special. You will use that hammer spin, but that hammer spin is now a one hit. It's quicker and it's much stronger. So it's a unique way for us to be able to allow someone to
Interesting.
go for the big belly bump multiple times in a row, or having a unique command, which is neutral special after a neutral attack, which we have not done yet. That is one of the new changes that we were exploring, which means that we could see more of these unique input type things occur maybe in the future, and not just with newer characters, but pre-existing characters as well.
What does that mean?
That is
I think one of
interesting.
the
Adding
biggest
new
things, at least for me,
mechanics.
and,
Will more general perks be included, and will more signature perks be added to create new specials or add?
This is
features?
huge. This is huge.
Yes. So we already have that actually coming into season 2, and that will be happening pretty much every season. We will be looking to add new general perks for everyone to use.
Very
and
good.
Some characters will be receiving unique perks. Now, whether we do both depends on what we have for that season. So there will be some seasons you won't see new signature perks show up, but then there might be a season where you see quite a few show up. And
Nice, dude. New
pretty much be,
perks.
kind of altered, or sometimes whether we
Then you didn't get
kinda
into
do
that.
it, or we
What else
change
are they
out
hiding?
another one, because we want to be able to improve on not just the 2v2s, but 1v1s. So you have different ways you could play. And also free for all kind of has its own different way that people have been playing it as well.
We want you to
Nice.
experience it, have
W.
fun with the game.
All right, crazies. That's it. That was a stream. A lot of good stuff there. Obviously, I'll go back and analyze it, but there's a lot of times where you guys can pause and look through it. But overall, W changes. The things that stand out off the top of my head most of all are the rifts. Shrinking the rifts amount by half and making it so there's only one gem for the season. And the character and a huge rift event doesn't seem to be locked behind like such a long and hard journey to unlock. So just making it toned down. We'll see how the difficulty is inside the rift, but that alone is going to lower so much stress levels and make it more enjoyable. So a huge W on that. Ranked, it confirmed that it's going to be character specific ranks, which is huge because it just makes it a lot of fun. The battle pass seems improved, lots of good skins. The events look vastly improved. It's not just like chore list, chore list, chore list, chore list. It is more of an event where you can earn those medals. And man, this is the season where it comes back. This is the season it feels like how it should have released to begin with, and I can feel it. And we haven't even seen balance changes as well. I'm excited to experience season 2 with all of you crazies, and we'll definitely be streaming it. But with that, let me know what your thoughts are and what you're excited for or what you want added in the future. Crazies, thank you all so much for watching. Consider hitting that like button and subscribing. But with that, I say good day and goodbye. Goodbye, crazies. I love you, crazies. Goodbye, crazies.